almost upon us, and for some of us, it is the off season. This is a time where we bulk. Now, what the hell is an off season? Well, there's an off season, there's an on season. Now, for bodybuilders, particularly bodybuilders that compete or are in the magazine, their on season is usually when they're in the magazines and on stage. When the general public usually sees them, that's their on season. They're shredded. You can see all their abs, their cuts all vascular and crazy. That's their on season. Now, their off season, they don't tend to be as lean, as defined, as cut as their on season. Reason being is because they're eating more, which brings us to bulking. Now, the reason for the off season usually, besides taking a break, is usually to gain more size, gain more muscle, and to do this, we have to be in a calorie surplus. We have to eat more than what we need to put on more size. And then during this process, we tend to put on a little bit of body fat with that, and in turn, we get a little bit bigger, and then we usually get, as some of us call, fluffy. We bulk up, we get bigger in hopes to gain as much muscle as we can, and then when on season starts to approach, then we start stripping away the fat to show off the muscle that we worked hard for our off season time. Now, a popular question is, well, how the fuck do I bulk? What are the best ways to bulk? There's different ways to bulk. Basically, 3 kinds of bulking. Alright, the first one would be a clean or lean bulk. The idea here is to only eat as much calories as you absolutely need, set your macros as you absolutely need, and you're tracking everything. This is in the hope to minimizing fat gain during your bulk or off season. Now, the second way of bulking, we usually call it dirty bulking. Now, with dirty bulking, you basically eat pretty much whatever you want, mostly. You don't really pay attention to the calories so much, don't really pay attention to the macros, you just eat. You just eat, and you're in the gym, and you're lifting heavy, and you're gonna put on a lot of fat when you do this, but you will put on muscle as well. Now, the third way is a combination of the two. Basically, of course, you're always gonna be in a calorie surplus. You're gonna keep track of what you're eating. You're gonna make sure you don't overdo it, but you will have your cheat days, days where you don't really pay attention to the macros of the calories, and you kind of just eat based on how you feel. Now, as far as what's the best way to do versus lean, dirty, or the combination of the two, really they all fucking work. You just have to figure out which one's gonna work best for you. Now, if you're a hard gainer, you're pretty skinny, and it's hard for you to put on size, and you're young, I recommend fuck it, all out dirty bulk. Like, just eat a lot. If you're a hard gainer, you have to eat like it's a second job, and lift heavy as fuck, man. Now, if you're a little older, it depends on how your metabolism is, you may not want a dirty bulk, because it's gonna be harder for you to cut the fat later. If you're starting out and you already have a lot of fat, then you probably don't want to start a bulk. You probably want to cut a little bit, and I'll make a video on cutting, exactly what the hell that is in the future. You know, get your body fat percent down, and then start a bulk. If you're a person that tends to gain fat or gain weight relatively easy, you know, the dirty bulk might not be for you, but however, they all do work. You just have to figure out which one you want to do. At the end of the day, to recap, what the fuck is bulking? Bulking is eating more than what you need in hopes to gain more size. 2, what are the different ways to bulk? 1, clean eating, keeping track of everything that you eat, tracking your macros and your calories, and making sure you're in a calorie surplus. 2, dirty bulking, all out fucking food assault. Eat everything in sight until you're sick to your stomach and lift heavy ass weight. Maybe not take sick to your stomach, but you get the idea. 3, a mixture of 1 and 2, a clean dirty bulk. Keep an eye on your calories and your macros. Majority of the time, you will have meals, you will have days where you don't give a fuck what the hell you're gonna eat. So if you have any questions on bulking, bodybuilding, fitness, whatever, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll break them down for you. Dummy proof! Dummy proof, as simple as I can, and no question is too dumb. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or don't do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. As far as me, I've got to go shoot the rest of my vlog today.